Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we tell you why Turkey was a neutral country in World War II. İsmet İnönü was the head of state of Turkish Republic at the time of the war. He was a veteran general of the WW1 and Turkish Independence War, and second in command, successor to Ataturk, our founding father. He knew firsthand exactly what war was, and the devastation it would bring to Turkey. He was also a diligent diplomat who negotiated the Lausanne Treaty, which enabled Turkey to become an independent state after 3-year-long invasion by pretty much every Allied victor of WW1. He was the mastermind of the diplomatic maneuvers Turkey undertook during the WW2, appeasing both the Axis and the Allies, and trading with the Germans at the same time and supplying them critical war material, and thus eliminating one reason for an invasion. He understood war. He understood the power of a strong army as a deterrent, even if Turkish army was nowhere as modern as the Germans, and would not stand a chance in a fight. He mobilized the entire country and enlisted every young man capable holding a gun. He made sure both Allies and the Axis understood that invading his country would not be a cakewalk, and would hardly be worth the effort. That meant less people for the farms to grow food, less people for the factories, and less people earning a living. Those were hard times, of course. He kept Turkey out of the war, but had to rule the country with an iron fist during the time of hardship. An anecdote sums it all up really well. When confronted with a young citizen accusing him because of the hardships they suffered during the WW2 and saying, "Because of you we didn't have bread," he gracefully replied, "Yes, you didn't have bread, but you have a father." 2. Peace at home, peace in the world. Turkey did not want the territories it lost in WW1. There were not many Turks left in the territories Turkey lost due to numerous population exchanges. Their priority was to hang on to those lands that were won after a bloody struggle in the Independence War. Ataturk, our founding father, has a quote that best underlines Turkey's priorities after the foundation of the Republic: peace at home, peace in the world. Territorial gains that might have occurred at the end of the war would not justify risking invasion and devastation and throwing lives away for a fight that did not threaten our existence. Unlike the British or the Soviets or the Germans after the tide had turned. 3. Ataturk was not close to Axis views. Ataturk was one of the visionary statesmen of the 1930s who had a very good understanding of what extremism and fascism would bring to Europe. There are a few occasions where he warns French and British ambassadors to Turkey of the coming storm. He was an autocrat, and had to be to ensure that his reforms to transform Turkey into a modern state moved forward and democracy in Turkey was still on its infancy. But he was not a fascist, or a racist, or a communist or an extremist. The head of state at the time of WW2, İsmet İnönü, was his successor and continued many of Ataturk's politics at the time. I hope you enjoy our video. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share.